Hey everyone, Canadian Renegade here. Today I'm going to talk about how Big Daddy Trump is disciplining our out of control government, and it's really what is needed. I know a lot of people are upset with Trump lately. In fact, I haven't been too impressed with him as well. Um, I think that overall he has been better than Kamala would have been, but I too am not happy with the threatening of tariffs and things like that. However, I do think that there may be some good things that come out of this, and that's that someone is finally holding our government accountable for their actions. And it had to take this type of threat to get that job done. So I'm going to start off by reading a post that Justin Trudeau made on X. As you all know, we were going to have the tariffs come in a few days ago, and then, um, you know, Justin Trudeau negotiated with Trump and came to some sort of an agreement, a very similar agreement to what Mexico made with the United States as well. At first, it looked like maybe that wasn't going to happen. I was actually expecting the worst, and then they had a second negotiation that day and came to an agreement. So I'm just going to read this post on X by Justin Trudeau. It says, I just had a good call with President Trump. Canada is implementing our 1.3 billion border plan, reinforcing the border with new choppers, technology, and personnel, enhanced coordination with our American partners, and increased resources to stop the flow of fentanyl. Nearly 10,000 frontline personnel are and will be working on protecting the border. That's a lot of people. In addition, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists, ensure 24/7 eyes on the border, launch a Canada-U.S. joint strike force to combat organized crime, fentanyl, and money laundering. I have also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, and we will be backing it with $200 million. Proposed tariffs will be paused for at least 30 days while we work together. So this is good. But my question is, why did it take Trump threatening tariffs to get this type of action? We have known for years, maybe even decades, that we have a problem with border security. We have thousands of vehicles that are stolen and shipped out by cargo container out of the country over to places like Dubai and Saudi Arabia. We have thousands of firearms smuggled into the country every year. We have drugs coming in and out of the border. We have rail traffic that apparently is not inspected at all. And people have been telling this government that they need to get a handle on the border situation. I mean, there's also illegal immigration as well, that they need to get a handle on this border situation because a lot of problems are coming from it and they're not taking it seriously. And finally, it took the threat of tariffs, and I mean, they could still come back, especially if Justin is just talking about this. We know he also promised to increase military spending to 2% years ago and never followed through. Now they're saying 2032 or something like that, which is ridiculous because our military is in really bad shape, and once again has been in bad shape for a long time. So maybe this is just all talk to get a reprieve, and maybe it will fall through. Let's hope not. But, you know, it's like, why did it take Trump threatening our government to get this type of action in a positive direction? It's just ridiculous. Now, I want to add a couple of things to this. I was listening to the CCFR radio show recently, and they had some statistics they found from Statistics Canada. And the statistics were weapons trafficking and manufacturing from 2015 to 2023 in Canada. In 2015, there were 106 incidents. Now, these are the incidents that this is like the incidents that law enforcement are actually catching. Obviously, there's probably more that are they're not catching it. In fact, many more, I would assume. But it was 106 in 2015, 83 in 2016, 103 in 2017, 115 in 2018, 162 in 2019, 197 in 2020, 225 in 2021, 270 in 2022, 282 in 2023. So it went from 106 in 2015 to 282 in 2023. And who has been the prime minister in that time period? Justin Trudeau. And this statistic is mirrored by other statistics on violent crime and gun crime. They were all very near lows when Justin Trudeau came in, and they have all increased significantly. Sometimes, like in this case, 250%, sometimes maybe only 100%, but it's just massive increases in different types of violent crime and gun crime under this government, because they are not treating criminals with the harshness that they deserve. And meanwhile, they're, coming after what I guess they consider to be low-hanging fruit by coming after law-abiding gun owners. So I guess what I would say is yeah, it's a good thing that, I think in a way it was a good thing that these tariffs were threatened, and hopefully we can come to a good agreement, and hopefully Justin Trudeau actually follows through this time. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Big Daddy Trump is out here laying out the discipline, and everybody's throwing a fit over it, but it probably is a good thing. Okay, take care, guys.